We are GamesAnimals.
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned last time, I found a box full of old VHSs and recordings from my years in the games industry, and this show I thought, just to keep things simple for a change, and as the last show was so long, this is my first ever appearance as a presenter on Games World. I found this one, I think it's my first ever appearance because Bob Mills, the main presenter of the show, at the front end says a new face, Dave Perry. So I'm assuming this was my first appearance. I looked pretty nervous, I looked pretty slim, which is gutting really, and I thought that everybody might just enjoy it. A little walk down memory lane. This is what video games TV was like on Sky back in the 90s, and this was me getting used to being the games animal on TV for the first time. Enjoy.
It came. The end of the world as we know it. But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
Welcome, yes, it's Wednesday and it's another eliminator. Remember, I told you on Monday, we have one on Monday and we have another one tonight, so we have two champions who go through on Friday to fight it out with each other to earn the right to play the Videators. We've got 5 more contestants and with them, we've got a new face. Will we please welcome in the dressing room, Dave Perry.
Hey Bob, this is my first time in the foreboding atmosphere of the dressing room, where our excellent cyber babes are helping to prepare tonight's competitors for the challenge ahead. Here we see Andrew getting prepared mentally by the lovely Flavia, getting a lovely head massage here, getting his act together, getting his mind together. Here we have Leon and Sarah taking a far more physical approach to their preparations. And over here we have Akbar getting his joystick fingers massaged by Fulvia. So focused is he on winning that he hasn't even noticed her obvious charms. And then over by the window, we have Dave, shadow boxing, taking out his aggression now before he goes into the ring and takes out even more aggression on his opponents tonight. These guys can't even contemplate losing, so let's go over and find out what they have to say about tonight's challenge.
Akbar's my name, and I'm the baddest at games. And remember, I'm gonna beat everyone, and no mercy.
My name's Leon, and I've come here to win, and I'm not here to lose. Unlike all the other contestants are gonna get used.
They say that women are the weaker sex. I'm here to prove them wrong. My name is Sarah Turner. That name, remember it long.
My name is Dave. You may have heard the hype. I'm what they call an ace games playing type. I'm down from York. I'm here just for a day. But while I'm here, I'm going to blow you away.
Andrew, my name. Street Fighter's my game. After when they fight me, they're never the same.
If words were weapons, Bob, I think we'd be getting bloody here tonight. So let's get into the ring and let's get it on.
They're down there. They look like they're in fine fighting fettle. Do we want to see them on this stage? Yeah! Yes, we do! Bring them to me now! We've got 5 of them. We're going to whittle it down to 1. Let's crack on. Dave, welcome to Games World, and what have we got for these people?
Well, tonight, for only the second time that we've seen this game, is It. This is a brand new game to Games World. Of course, one of the characters will be given a random virus. His job is to chase around and give it to one of the other characters, and then he'll have to give it to someone else, and so on and so on. They don't know how much time they've got, but eventually there'll be a 10-second countdown, and the last person to be It is out.
If you're quite ready, the game will start when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Now as you can see the random access there, it's going to choose one of our characters to start with the virus. And it looks like it's going to be number 2, that's Akbar. Akbar's got the virus, he's run straight in touch Dave, which is yellow, because, and he's got a power up. Dave was, as you noticed, he was frozen because he got a frozen icon which stopped him. Now it's been passed on to Andrew. He's got speed up on now, he'll get someone. He's got Dave, which is number 5, and 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds. It looks like it's going to be Akbar. Akbar stuck with it, and he's gone. Akbar is our first casualty this evening.
Akbar, what happened then?
I didn't know what happened, man. I just felt sorry for all these contestants. Look at him. There's two boys, a little boy and a girl. What could I do?
And you let them win?
Yeah, I had to give him a chance.
Of course you did.
I just felt sorry for him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akbar, remember what you said in your poem? No mercy.
No mercy.
You want to see what no mercy really means?
I changed my mind.
Boys, show him no mercy. Let's get rid of another one. Let's crack on. Right, there we go. We've got 4 left. What have we got for him, Dave?
Well, right now we've got Super Frog on the Amiga. And Super Frog, as you might imagine, is a frog with supernatural powers and a nice big red cape. He has to run all over the land collecting gold coins and fruit. Basically, the challenge is all the competitors have got 45 seconds in which to collect as many points as possible.
Who have we got? We've got Andrew. Andrew's got 45 seconds from when he hears this bell. And that, my friend, will be right now.
Okay, Andrew's up, leaping into the air, collecting gold coins. He wants to collect those, he wants to avoid that little blobby thing. You see it's knocked him, he's taking energy off him. He got a green S there, and the green S is a speed up that makes him go faster. Or he's taken another blow off a beanut. He wants to be very, very careful. It's not a speed challenge. He can take his time, just collect the points. Where he sees a lot of points, he wants to hang around there and get them. He got a Lucasade bottle there, which pushed his energy right back up, so he's in no danger of dying unless he goes on a spike. Super Frog can't survive a spike. Now he's got wings. If he pumps his button now, his fire button, he will be able to fly with those wings. But he doesn't seem to know that at the moment. He's bouncing off beat. He wants to get out of this tree. There aren't very many coins up there. He wants to try and get up onto that ledge, get some power-ups. Oh, he's stuck in the corner. Now that's it, a secret room. Oh.
7,750, Andrew. How do you feel about that? You think you're going to get through with that score?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks very confident, Dave. Should he be?
I think that 7,750, I think that's an average score. I think that's what they could be expecting to get. I'm not sure if it's the score they want to get, really.
We've got Leon. You've got to beat 7,750. You've got 45 seconds to do it, and that time starts right now.
Off Leon goes, leaping up into the air, getting those early coins. That's it, he just wants to run along, mind that little blobby creature. That'll do him no harm. You can kill him by jumping on him, get all those coins. Those were reachable. It's not a... he's got plenty of time to get these coins. It's not a speed challenge. He just wants to... Oh, lovely! He's found some bonus coins above the mushroom. Each one of those gold coins was 100 points each. That's very useful. He's on 3,450 right now. Oh, he's got a spike. That means it's the end for the frog.
4,450. You were going along very well, and then what happened, Dave?
Super Frog can stand hitting the baddies, but he can't stand hitting the spikes. If he hits the spikes, it's all over for him.
Why did you hit the spikes?
Accidents happen, innit?
We'll add that to mercy and average. Accidents happen. We don't allow accidents to happen. So, Sarah, you've got 45 seconds. Once you hear the bell, you can crack on. Let's go.
And off goes Sarah, leaping into the sky, once again getting those early coins. No one's gone down yet to try and get that little batch of coins that's right under the starting point. Oh, she's doing very well. She's picked up all those coins there. They're accessible. That's what she's doing. Oh, if she'd been watching Leon, she'd know there's a lot of bonus coins there worth 100 points each. She obviously wasn't watching. She hasn't collected them. She's gone straight up onto the other platform. She's get on that spring. Get on the spring. That's it. Beautiful. Accurate. If she can just get those last few, she can get on the top shelf. That's it. She's got wings. She obviously doesn't know how to use the wings. If she flapped the fire button, she can use the wings. It's okay. They can hit those animals quite a few times, but it doesn't any harm at all. It's the spikes they have to avoid. Oh, ran straight into the spike.
8,600. You've stormed into the lead. Feel good? Did she die then?
She died, yes, she did die.
She spiked out there as well, but with 8,600.
It was a good performance. She was going very well until it was a shame she died because it was quite a good piece of games playing.
She was going along. Now we've got Dave. You've got 45 seconds, okay? And the time starts right now.
Yeah, off they go. They've all taken those 3 coins for us. Once again, he hasn't gone down either to take that big back. They're also trying to get over the end of the stadium level. There's a load of coins up there. He's missed a couple. You can't afford to miss any. You've only got 45 seconds to collect as many as possible. There's no need to rush. Oh, and he's missed all the bonus coins. Only Leon spotted the bonus coins, but he died before he could really use them. Once again, oh, there he goes. He's using the flying option. You can see Super Frog gliding across the screen. Oh, and he's using his Destructo spud into the secret room. As all those coins, jumps back up, go and get those apples. He's got to speed up now. He could go very, very fast if he wants to. He wants to get on those springs, get up high, get those coins. There's loads of them up there. More speed ups, more coins. This is beautiful. He's getting right across the level. It's 2 seconds, 1 second, and 14,900. That's brilliant. Oh, what a great challenger that was. All action. Poor old Leon. He's lost.
Leon, isn't that the pits when that happens, right?
I shouldn't have died. I could have won it with ease. If I never got on that spike, I would have won it.
Gentlemen, Leon, take him away. Leon's gone, and these three breathe a huge sigh of relief. But after the break, one of them's going to join him. You join us right then. Thank you. Because the fates have written it for you. Remember, we had 5, then we had 4. Now we've got 3. We've got Andrew, we've got Sarah, we've got Dave, and we're going to whittle it down now to 2. Let's crack on with the game. What have we got for them?
Well, right now we've got Claymates, which is a new game on the Super Nintendo, and it features claymation. You actually play a clay ball who makes his way through the woodland and can morph into a number of woodland creatures. Our challengers will have to get to the end of the level as fast as possible. The fastest time wins.
Okie dokie. Which are the best creatures to be? What's the fastest?
The fastest creature is the mouse. So for a speed challenge, I'd say keep the mouse for as long as possible.
Right. We've got Andrew. The game starts when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Instantly, he's hit one of the little clay balls. He's become the mouse. Just followed my advice. That's excellent. He nearly went down. He didn't want to go down there because going down there would have meant a long trip into the cellars. He'd only have to come back up. Now, that platform will raise with a balloon on it, but it's a speed challenge. He doesn't want to do that. Oh, it's changed into the cat. He could have done with avoiding that. The cat is very useful for climbing to unobtainable places, but you don't have to climb on this. You've just got to get to the end of the level. Now, I think it's the Y button. If he uses the Y button, he will get a speed up and he'll be able to shoot across the level at great pace. He's not using that, and unfortunately he's been hit, so he went back to the clay, and now he's the mouse again. That's ideal. Now he wants to watch. He can get hit by the mouse. The mouse can scream and use the scream to kill off the baddies. Now, he got hit, so it instantly becomes a clay ball. Oh, he wanted to avoid that fly trap because one hit as the clay ball spells the end. You die if you're hit whilst you're the clay ball. 2 rodents, he got hit. That's the end of his challenge.
You got hit in 48 seconds, was it? How do you feel about that?
Terrible.
So basically what's going to happen now is somebody's got to get hit but not last that long.
I reckon, yep, somebody's got to get hit sooner than Andrew.
Right.
But they have to remember that if you're the clay ball, you get hit once, it's game over. If you're a creature, you can afford to get hit.
Right. Okay, and we've got Sarah. Sarah, you know what you have to do. The game starts with the bell, and that is right now.
Okay, Sarah's off. She gets that first grey clay ball. That turns into a mouse. She knows that. She almost went down there as well. She doesn't want to go down to the lower levels. That's no good. Staying as high as possible on this is the best advice I can give. Lots of speed, high as possible. No, she's the cat as well. It's hard to avoid those because you're jumping up to a platform. There they are. You just land on them. And he's the cat. He's got this ball he can flick in front of him to kill the baddies. Oh, he's a squirrel. That's a new one. We haven't seen that one before. And he's throwing nuts. The squirrel's useful because he can throw nuts in front of him and kill off all the baddies that are in his way, but he's not very fast. So now she's the mouse again. She's making full use of the morphing, and she's the mouse. The mouse, of course, has this scream, which sends that ball out, killing the baddies in front of her. She doesn't want to land in the fly trap because she'll become the clay ball again. And as the clay ball, you're very vulnerable. She's hit, oh, she hit a weasel, but the other one's going to get her. Yes, that's the challenge over for Sarah.
You went down, and I've got to tell you, you went down in 42 seconds. You've fallen behind. That's basically it, isn't it?
That's basically it, yeah.
Wow.
Someone's going to have to get killed in less than 42 seconds now.
Dave, you know what you've got to do. Let's go.
Okay, off goes Dave. There are advantages and disadvantages to going last. Oh, he's gone down to the lower level. He knows something I don't, obviously. And he's shooting along at a fair old rate. And now he's climbing up. He's obviously been practicing this game and he's found something in practice. At least I hope he has, because he's going on at fair pace, but he seems to be going back on himself. That's it, straight up here now, warps up straight into the screen. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm not sure how long. I don't think he's gained anything really by doing that. I think he's actually lost time, but if he gets to the end of the level, he will do better than the other two. What's the time now? Oh, the fly trap's got him. He's okay for the minute because he was a character. Had he been the ball, that would have been it. But it's very, very interesting tactics because he's not speeding along. He knows what he's got to do. And this is the end of the level now. He's got here, he's intact. He just wants to roll into this tube. He's our first competitor to make it. So Dave Attry was the only competitor that actually made it to the end of the level in 44 seconds. He's our winner. And unfortunately, Sarah Turner goes out. She only lasted 42 seconds.
Whoa, Sarah. That's not the greatest performance you've ever given, is it, on that game?
No, never mind. Like to see an old boy like you do better.
Oh, like to see an old boy like me, you're quite right. I'm so old and feeble, Gad, I don't think I could even get off this stage unassisted. But then again, I don't have to, do I? Because it's you that's out. Sarah, thank you. Leave me now. We started with 5, 4, 3. Now we've got 2. And one of them is going to go through on Friday and play Richard and earn the right to play the Videators, the meanest, toughest, baddest bunch of players in the world. But who's it going to be? Let's find out. Let's play on. It's the head-to-head. What have we got for them, Dave?
Well, right now we've got Striker, the Super Nintendo's hottest soccer game. This game is full of fast, frantic action, and we've got a classic confrontation with England versus Germany. Now, Andrew will be playing as England, and Dave will be playing as West Germany. Both players have a minute each half, and if the game goes to a draw, then there'll be a penalty shootout.
We haven't got a whistle, so you have to wait for the bell. Let's go.
Okay, and off they go. Dave, as Germany goes straight into... Oh, there's a foul. An off-the-ball incident already. Germany, a yellow card for England straight away. So we're going to have a free kick, German free kick. Now you notice those dots are positioned in the wall. Oh, beautiful save by the keeper. Off go England. I wonder if that was Chris Woods. He's making a comeback. Obviously there's one Seaman in there. Oh, once again England was straight into attack, but it goes off. This game is very, very fast and very difficult to control. Germany's trying to attack with their winger. He's charging in. Oh, he tried for a top corner shot. Didn't quite come off. England trying to play a passing play. Sometimes it doesn't pay to pass in this one, and it doesn't pay to shoot. It's so fast you can almost walk the ball into the net, and maybe they should try that. We haven't seen much from the England attack so far, just like old times. Here comes Germany again. Little cross, the striker's there, he's in it back. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. Beautiful goal.
England to kick off, 28 seconds to play. In the first half, Germany leading 1-0.
Oh, so let's play. England losing the kick-off as well now. We're not seeing much of the England team. Oh, and that's Germany again. That's 2-0. What's going on? I don't believe there's a goal at the other end of the pitch. I don't believe it. Oh, and they're off again. That was frantic. They're straight off. And once again, Germany take possession. England, I said they should try and walk it into the pit, into the goal. Maybe they should. Their passing play doesn't seem to work. Come on, England, keep control of the ball. Oh, that's a beautiful play, but there was no one there.
10 seconds to go.
Up the pitch. 10 seconds to the end of the first half. Germany sending it across. Oh, that was nearly a carbon copy, but on the other side of the pitch. At last, an England striker with the ball, but he kicks it straight to the German defence. Once against the German striker, will he try and walk it in? No, the English keeper narrowed the angle beautifully. England into attack. Can they get one just before half-time?
It's
no,
half-time.
That's it.
And at half-time, it's England 0, Germany 2, and England desperately need to pull themselves back into this game. It's been all Germany so far.
Things are looking very bleak for England as they go off. There's the player with the yellow card. You see the little yellow card above his head. England straight into the attack. They're playing a bit of a long ball technique, and it doesn't seem to be working. Like I've said, you can almost walk the ball into the goal in this game. They should try it, or at least pass the ball around a bit. It's a bit scrappy. It's a bit Torquay United, my home side actually. Come on, England. Oh, there's no challenge there, but luckily the German player didn't have much idea what to do with the ball anyway. Oh, here we go. A nice little shot. England keeper had the angle narrowed well. Come on, England. The English striker, as soon as he gets the ball on the halfway line, he just kicks it forward. There's no one there.
Oh, brilliant play.
A little bit more intelligence. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, yes. No. A muck-up in the English defence. They gave it to the German
Terrible
striker.
defensive mistake indeed. Germany now surely have won it.
Oh, dear me. Bring back Des Walker, I say, if that's what they're going to do. Okay, the England fullback once again runs over the ball, tackles the billboard. Oh, the German striker is always there. They seem to be so sure of where that striker's going to be. Germany charging up the pitch. That was a long, hopeful shot. They don't work. The goalies are computer operated, and they're very good. Oh, we could have a goal in the dying seconds of the game. No, once it gets into the England keeper, but the ball doesn't go anywhere. The English striker kicks it up into the German penalty area, and I think that's going to be it. Is it all over? That's the end. Oh dear, I wish it had been 66. That was a very one-sided game. And we saw Dave Attree with Germany scoring 3 goals against Andrew Howard with England, who got 0, I'm afraid.
So, the smallest contestant we've ever had on GamesAnimal, but surely one of the best, got right through to the final. Yes. So did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the football game?
No.
Normally, we sling people off here, but today we're going to have a very special ceremony because we're going to remove this man in the way that he deserves to be removed. Give it up, please, Andrew! There's not a huge amount of pleasure in beating him, was there?
Well, it was a no-win situation, I think. But
yeah.
We got on all right. He's a nice guy. We're going out clubbing later on, so I'll buy him a beer.
Oh, yeah, imagine. Yeah, great. Only because he gets in cheap, you can sneak him under your bell-bottoms or something.
That's it. He gets served, I don't, so... Yeah.
This is great now, because this is like interviewing a real footballer now. It's a no-win situation, Bob.
The kid done well, yeah.
Talk us through the third goal.
Well, I basically scored it, and that's about it.
It is. This
I went
is real
upfield,
football,
bopped the ball around, stuck it in the net, super.
And it was great. Now then, what have you won? You've won 2 things. You've won the right to come back in on Friday where you play Richard, and if you can beat him, then and only then will we unleash the might that is the Videators upon your humble frame. But more importantly, you won something that no one through the eons will ever be able to take away from you. You've won the right to wear the incredible Eliminator Champions jacket. He's going to be back on Friday. He's going to be back. He's going to be playing Richard. And one of them will be going through to play the Videators. Sadly, as I said, some of the Videators didn't survive the fall. We've got new ones, but they're bigger and they're better than they've ever been before. Join us and see how he gets on Friday. Be there or we'll come round your house and damage you. Thank you and good night. Yeah!